Hey, guest services, how y'all doing today? Good to see you, although I really don't see you. You're just seeing me. Hey, got a few things to talk about today, and then I got a little clip I'll show you of the parking situation for the weekend. First things first, volunteering is this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, so therefore we have moved out of the green room for this weekend, and we will meet for huddle and check-in in the southwest hallway down by the Cove, Baby Bay area. Just right down the hall from the store for those of you who are brand new. Again, volunteering will be in the green room, so we will not meet there. Next, parking lot ministry. If any of you would like to join the parking lot ministry, we are in need of some more bodies out there. We're getting pretty low, especially at the 9:15, but really all the services that we cover. So if you have any inkling that you might want to try that, please let me know and let's give that a try. I have a couple, 3 or 4 guys and one lady who actually they do both guest services, and then they pick another service to do the parking lot ministry. It's a wonderful ministry. I'll tell you, we've got some really great feedback from that. If you want to really feel your worth here, the feedback has been incredible about first-time guests. Said we didn't have any idea you'd go to those links to greet us. So it's been really a great thing that we started here. So touch base a little bit on the parking. Basically the front of the church, there will be no parking up there this weekend. They've torn out some more of our parking lot. They have the base down, but no asphalt yet. Everything will be coned off up there. So therefore, and I put a whole email that Danny Brown, our security slash traffic supervisor, sent me, and I just copied and pasted it, put it right in here about that situation. However, we have made new parking in the grass area where the old softball field was. Danny went out there and drew some lines to kind of help everybody park. Again, what I'm getting ready to tell you is not mandatory for volunteers. It would just help our guests come, that they get to park on the pavement. If you could park in that grass, that'd be great. Again, if you need to park next to the building, please do so. I don't want you to get hurt or anything out like that because I said park in the grass. But if you can, if you're able to, park in the grass. That's where I'll be. So other than that, we got First Wednesday. Sign-ups are out there. Got a good number signed up already, but we'll take some more. Men's power lift, that is out there also as well right now. They take the first 10 men that want to sign up. We'll get you. I'm sure it'll be Chick-fil-A again. That's what we get every time. So, other than that, that's about all I have. Medical. Your radios will be up at the South Info Center for this weekend. So come up and get those at the South Info Center. All right. Other than that, I got a little clip of Danny and I driving the parking lot, kind of showing you what's happening this weekend with the front being all torn up and all that. So, guys, can't wait to see you. Love you for everything you do. You guys have such servants' hearts. I just love that. Love that. That's why you're great at what you do. All right, thanks. See you on the weekend. Bye-bye. Hey, guest services, I hope you can hear me. I've got the camera turned the other way for a little bit. Danny Brown and I are going to take you on a little ride and show you what's going to happen this weekend. So. First of all, in the newsletter, if you read from Danny Brown, the parking lot, almost all the front will not be accessible this weekend for parking. There'll be a drive that you can go around to get over to the west side, but unless you're going to park in front of the office part of the church, there's just not that much parking, and I'll show you why here in just a minute. We're just out for, Danny's actually driving Miss Daisy right now. That's kind of what we're looking like right now. We're just out for a ride. So you can park anywhere here. This has not been torn up yet. This is the, as you can see, that's the office right there. So you can park anywhere here. Now, right up here is where all of a sudden it gets pretty sketchy. You can see right now it's just the base rock that's down, and all we have is a little bit of a drive right now. Still got the handicap parking here. But this all here will not be accessible this weekend. Now, once we get over here, the west, or what you guys like to call Baby Bay, this parking lot and everything else is still in good shape. So feel free to have customers come over here. So for most of you, here's the ask that we're going to ask. Come around here on the east side, and there's two ways to get to the grass parking lot that Danny has marked off for us to use for this weekend. Again, for volunteers, it's not going to be mandatory that you park there, but it sure would help if you guys and staff could help fill up this grass parking lot that we're getting ready to show you. That way our customers, or guests, they can have the paved parking lots. But you can come right down this road here by the east building to access this grass parking lot that we're coming up on. There's two entry places for this. You can come right down this road, and here's all the parking. Danny's used cones to mark off center lines, but he's also got individual parking stalls. I don't know if you can see that or not, but he's got those painted off for us to use. Now, another option you can use is to come through the parking lot itself, because there is no curb here. And you can just go right off the parking lot, right onto the grass and park. You can see a little bit of white striping there that Danny's made for the stalls. But if you do that, what I'll ask is please continue forward as far as you can to make room for other people. So again, for you volunteers, it's not mandatory that you park in here, but it would sure be helpful for our guests. If you need to park next to the building, please do so. All right? Thank you.